you read the title, guys, you know what's about to happen. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that I like Magic the Gathering. I've just gotten into it. And I made a deck. I don't know if it's good or not, but it revolves around getting a butt ton of insect cards with these two cards synergy. So like the Swarm Weaver, it creates 1/1 black-green insect creatures with flying. And then this one, whenever Overlord of the Misters enters or attacks, create 2/1 insect creatures tokens with flying. So the main goal is to get a butt ton of insect creatures. And some packs, and there's Weathering Torment. This is a Ghostbusters collab card. Looks nice. This is Altenac. Yeah, I use a ton of Altenac, so I have 2 of the Altenac cards. And I know they're really expensive, but to do that is you say its name, which you mill 3 cards. But if you exile this card and 2 other cards named say its name from your graveyard, search your graveyard and or library to get the things. That's why I have 3 of them. So the Balemerc Leech. This is a black, white, and green deck. So I know it's a lot, but the synergy with I'd say it's decent. Enchantment you control enters and you fully unlock a room. Each opponent loses 1 life. And this has flying and plane cycling. This one's just trample and force cycling. It's the same thing, but with ward, and has swamp cycling. And here's the kicker. This is Cracked Skull. It's an aura when you enchant creature. When Cracked Skull enters, look at target player's hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. But when the enchant creature is dealt damage, destroy it. That's why my deck revolves around a lot of insects. Because if I use this on an insect card is just a 1/1. So I'm able to do anything. Really much anything. So if I put this on this, I just discard a non-land card from the player's hand, from my opponent's hand, which I'd say is pretty good. Emerge from the Cocoon. It's pretty much just a target creature that died is back on the battlefield now, and I also get some life. Balemerc Leech, Bureau of Surveillance, and whenever Bureau of Surveillance attacks, surveil 1. This is good because this one specifically is good. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets 1/0 and gains Death Touch until the end of turn. And honestly, I think I'm going to keep these cards, at least these cards I have in my deck, Fear of the Dark, when I play against my friend, because his deck does not have any glimmers, which means whenever this attacks, the defending player controls no glimmer creatures. It gains menace and Death Touch until the end of turn, which my friend does not have any glimmer creatures, so I just get Death Touch and stuff. Flesh Burrower has Death Touch, and whenever Flesh Burrower attacks, another target creature you control gains Death Touch until the end of turn. I have another one of these, and here's the Swarm Weaver without. This is just a normal Swarm Weaver compared to this. I'd say this one looks cooler. They're both really cool. This isn't like an unpacking video. I just wanted to tell you guys that I like Magic and show off my deck. And here's Fear of Lost Teeth. When it dies, it deals 1 damage to any target and you gain 1 life. Just a good card. Cheap card. Another one, Found Footage. You just get to look at the any face down creatures the opponent controls at any time, which is good. Microfolk's Rusher, when it attacks, if there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield. Don't put the card onto your battlefield, put it in your hand. Withering Torment, destroy target feature or enchantment, you lose 2 life. Cracked Skull again. Another Fear of the Dark. Weary Watchdog. So when Weary Watchdog enters or dies, surveil 1. So it's kind of like the surveil thing, the fear of surveillance. Murder, one of my favorite cards because of the name, and it's just good. You just kill something. Another Flesh Thrower. Horrid Vigor. Target creature gains Death Touch and indestructible until the end of turn, which is very good. Bilmerk Leech again. Living Phone. When a living phone dies, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card with power 2 or less among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Another Weary Watchdog. Another Weary Watchdog. I didn't know I have 3 of those. Another Horrid Vigor. Another one of these rooms. Another one of these rooms. Fear of Lost Teeth. Murder. Another one of the Slavering Branch Snappers. These are just my land cards. I kind of just grabbed all the cards that have or lands with green, white, and black. So there's a Plains. I love this one. This one's just really cool. Look at this Plains. There's a Forest. And here's there's a Swamp. This one looks cool. The Huskwood Verge. It's both green and white, so that's good. Here's another Forest. And here's a really nice forest. Look at that. I love these. Gloom Lake Verge. It does have blue, but it has I already have a good chunk of swamp, so yeah, I'd say that's good if I tap it. Blazemire Verge. This one's just really cool. It has swamp. It has black, so I don't really need the fire. A Neglected Manor. It's both white and black. Here's a swamp. Swamp. A Plains. A Neglected Manor. Swamp. An Etched Cornfield. Oh yeah, the Etched Corn. Oh, I'll say it later. Plains. Etched Cornfield. When Etched Cornfield enters tapped unless the player has 13 or less life. So it's basically green and white. And Floodfarm Verge, which is white and blue. That's all my cards that I have in my deck. So, I like the strategy I have now. Oh wait, this is just a Ghostbuster version of Withering Torment. I just realized that. So I have 2 Withering Torments now. Yeah, that's the video. The main purpose of this video is to just say that I like Magic the Gathering, and if anybody else does, leave a comment below. Peace.